Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, where last time... Oh, hello. Shoot a homing arrow in that designated direction. Last time we got the ability to flip upside down, which is an interesting way to move around the castle. Rather than just give the player, like, the ability to fly, it still allows the game designer to kind of, like, artificially control the path that the player would be able to take. Because it's like, okay, you could flip the map around, you could go to the ceiling, but they could still kind of block progress. Also, that's a switch to something. Oh. Okay. So that goes back to that previous section to the right, which was blocked off. So it's not really progress. The only... Ooh, Carpenter's Key. Carpenter's Key. Have I found a locked door that uses the Carpenter's Key? I have the Celeste, the Millionaires, and the Warhorse. But I don't remember seeing a door that uses the Carpenter's Key. So a friend of mine pointed out to me that progress from this point onward would be in this area where the twin dragons were fought, which it doesn't really stand out as a point of progress. There aren't really any open doors. There aren't really any paths to go down. But then again, like that kind of reminds me of Symphony of the Night. Specifically, the two rings you're supposed to wear in the clock tower, which essentially require you to read the description in order to know that you're supposed to wear them at that point. If you don't read the description, you will fail the puzzle. And I don't remember if I actually bothered to read the description and figured it out myself, or whether it was just something I had already known in regards to the path to unlocking the secondary castle. And actually, now that I think about it, this path does have a couple... This area does have a couple paths. I hadn't considered the bottom of this spiraling staircase as itself another path. So I'm going to flip it upside down when I have the chance and see where it goes. Although that actually creates kind of a different situation. If this is the path forward, that makes it very unique against Symphony of the Night. Because, at the very least, the item descriptions in Symphony of the Night say broken sentences that, when combined, give you the clue as to what you need to do. Whereas there isn't really any clue as to guiding you to this section. There are no entrances, no exits to be found. So it goes back to the idea of, like, just explore and hope for the best. And also use your abilities. To try to figure out, okay, which areas can you use your abilities in different ways. Oh, this area just drops off. I did not realize that. I was expecting it to just kind of, like, circle around, but... Oh, hold on. Okay, maybe I'll try this side, because the other side did not quite work out. Ah, that's how you get to that side. I think sometimes I feel like I make things harder for myself. But now I just have to figure out how to do it without landing on the spikes. Aegis plates. A breastplate that nullifies all damage from traps and hazardous environments. So let's... Ah, so that's how it allows me to get through, I believe, this section over here? And progress. Out of curiosity, let's see if this, yep, the Iron Maiden does not care. Does just not affect yourself when you're wearing that proper armor, which is definitely very useful. But I need that. No, no, no. That's direction. Okay, there we go. So I can get rid of this. I'll move up top. Run into some spikes, they'll do nothing to harm me, which is, when it comes to making a video game, it is easier to just have spikes do nothing than have your armor break the spikes. And there are more spikes. I probably should just keep that armor on for the time being because... Oh, hello. No. And the craft work, apparently, because... there's going to be more stuff in the way. Which is kind of odd, because it's basically like... you're already wearing the armor that prevents these things from damaging you, while walking up to this thing that cannot hurt you anymore. So, it's a little bit odd. Also, there seem to be two paths. I would imagine the one on my left, which is actually my right, nope, is progress. And then the one on the left would be either like a save game or a fast travel, which would be very useful at this point, because this means I don't have to go through this specific area again. But it's not. It is a crow hat. Let us admire this painting of this gangster, stylized with his red tie and red... Is that a tie, or is that like a really, really fancy handkerchief? Either way, he has been observed. And let's swap back to that. And proceed onwards at last. To this upper section of the game. And I wonder if this is like a new area or just an offshoot of an old area. We will find out in 3. Oriental Sorcery Lab? Okay. Which kind of this is kind of odd. It's it has the art style, like the ground texture of like the caves, but with a big forest in the background. So it's kind of odd to find this at the top floor. There we go. $2,000. 2,000 smackaroo.
That's clearly the item that we need at this point in time. Oh, hello. Ah, and this guy can fly now, I guess. Ah, and a level up. Fantastic. Huh. So how is this chest gotten? In this case, it is not. Also, I'm supposed to kill those monkeys, so I'm going to get to a point where I can just kill those monkeys really easy, which is probably right here. And just do that for a little bit. Alright, just this one more, and we are done with that quest. And what are you over here? You are a... Ooh. Fancy. Ah. So actually, the direction that you teleport is also dependent on the path you take into the teleporter. The ninja has been defeated. Oh, that's kind of fun. Kind of. But it also seems like it would be a bit of a pain. I wonder if these portals connect... These portals probably don't connect to the layer of... Oh, never mind. Now, can I jump up? Yes, I can. Let's see what is in this doorway first before I find myself in a never-ending loop of portals. Ramen. I think I actually need that recipe book in order to proceed. Because I don't think I have the recipe for... Nope. Other way. There we go. Huh. That is unexpected. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, it was the other way. Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. It is not that path. So there are a couple of different... There we go. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the area up and to the right. Because... Interesting. That chest looked extremely untrustworthy. Or maybe I've already seen that type of chest before, and it just looks unique in comparison to, I think the presence of wings prevent you from safely... climbing onto that guy. Oh, hello. He's ready to attack Area 51 with that ninja run. Eastern fabric. Oh, hello. And what do we have here? Is this probably just gonna be money? It's gonna be money. Alright. Ah, a fast travel system. Very useful. And that's probably a save point up there. Huh. Okay, I'm almost dead because I have not been paying attention to my health. But I think I should be... Nope. I was gonna say, I think I should be okay, but the answer is clearly not. Let's have some... apple juice? No. Fried egg. And some fried potatoes. And a potion or two. Okay. Oh, and what do I get from you, sir? Pickpocket allows you to sometimes steal items from enemies? What kind of items would you steal from enemies? Well, I guess... Damn it, damn it. You know, this is probably not a save game. Ooh, another hairstyle. Which is excellent. Excuse me, sir, would you please stay in one place so that I might kill you? Oh, and what do I get from you? Augment your strength. Not quite as interesting. What was that? A lot of tough bad guys in here. Oh, hello. I would rather had a health max, but yeah, a lot of tough bad guys in this area, and very few save points. I don't want to just jump into this boss fight, which is probably... God damn. Like, there are a lot of attacks that jump you forward. Oh, and what do I get? A lot of shards. I need a lot of new shards. Unleash a tornado? Can you please stop making pillars of fire appear? That would be very nice, sir. Excellent. I wonder where there is a nearby save game that, because there has not been one for a little while. Oh, now this is a guy's face. I just sliced off his nose. Damn it. Okay. Here's hoping the door to the left is a save point. No. You know, it's a good thing he can't really aim directly up, because otherwise I would probably be in trouble. Also, if I keep getting hit all the time, there's a high chance that I'm gonna have to... Damn it. Have to go back into town to resupply. Oh, okay, so there's just the Afuda Talisman? What on earth are you? Also, would you even be in the inventory? Or would you be in the equip? For some reason, I just assumed that this strange item would be delegated to my regular inventory rather than an equipable item. Lethality Ring. Oh yeah, critical hits. A ritual talisman imbued with the protection of the kami. Okay, so basically just accessory. So I guess I do have to take this path to the left if I want to continue, and potentially... That is very rude of them. Damn it. For blocking my view. Damn it. Ah. I cannot see these enemies I'm fighting because the game is literally actively blocking my viewpoint. It's been a while since that has ever happened. Now, hopefully this door is a save game, which it probably is, and the door on the left is a boss fight. The ritual is tomorrow, but we have a problem. One of the children we selected, Miriam, has fallen into a deep slumber, and her crystal, which accounts for half the catalyst we intended to use, has lost its power. I suspect my friend, but it matters not. The ritual's chances of success have waned, but we must find a way. Whilst Bale did not come, the summoning was a triumphant success. Demons have flooded our world, proving the validity of the guild's beliefs and the necessity of our presence. However, I never imagined it would lead to such a catastrophe. Was I foolish to heed my superiors so blindly? But what is done is done. How could he have not imagined? Like, he summoned one demon and it ruined the guild. Like, what was he expecting to happen? Everything gonna be okay? Like, maybe like a couple people would die? Okay. So, do I challenge the boss? Well, here's the thing. With that secret area, which I'm guessing is going to be unlocked by the Carpenter's Key, I could always use a fast travel to get there, and then swing up. So it would make more sense to challenge this boss now. But I also don't have many health potions. I do have a bunch of food, though. And do I have to fight Zangetsu? Of course I do.
For you, Miriam.
The Shardbinders should be struck from existence.
Correct. But I am here to test you, not end you.
I have no quarrel with you, Zangetsu.
Perhaps not. But carnage is the language I speak. If we are to come to an understanding, this is how we do it. Now, fight as if your life depended on it.
So if he's just here to test me, then why is he murdering me? Damn it. You know, he kind of... Damn it. He kind of behaves in a similar fashion to his previous form, which, I mean, I probably should have expected. Oh, facing the wrong way. Oh, and he's already lighting his sword on fire. Right at the beginning of the fight. Oh, hello. Nice attack. But I feel as though my practice with him... Like, it took me a few tries to beat Zangetsu the first time. But I feel as though my... Oh, hello. Okay. I was not expecting him to pull out even more... Manju, an Eastern afternoon treat of bean paste wrapped in dough.
Scrumptious.
An egg dish that looks and tastes as fluffy as a cloud.
Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Although I probably should be using... damn it. I probably should be using the health potions first. Largely because those are easily replaceable, where meals are not. You know, if he doesn't have anything new to show me, I don't see the... I don't see this boss battle being too difficult, but I clearly need to be paying attention. Oh, hello. Nope. I keep getting hit by that one attack. And he is almost down. I got greedy, I admit. There we go.
Enough. How do you expect me to fight as if my life depends on it when you are clearly not?
You could tell.
He was holding back.
With your skill, you could have destroyed me in a heartbeat.
I have a gift for you.
Okay. Ooh, his sword. Which is also the name, the Zangetsu?
My sword. The Zangetsuto.
No, his name is Zangetsu, his sword is
I
Zangetsuto.
came to England in pursuit of a demon named Gremory. Only by that blade may she be cut down.
Oh.
Gremory? That's the demon that attends Jeeble. But why give the sword to me?
I've tried making contact with Gremory, but I have yet to cross paths with her even once.
You think she's avoiding you?
She must be. And surely you have noticed.
Yeah, that Zangetsu is like
And
traveling
remember
throughout the
after
entire
Jeeble?
castle.
Gremory
Yep,
is
and
controlling
Gremory is
you.
controlling him, as was pretty obvious in the beginning of the game.
But her hold on him is not absolute. Perhaps you have seen signs. A moment of weakness. A diminishing of his resolve.
Yes. When I faced him on the galleon.
Good. That means your ties to Jeeble are still stronger than Gremory's, and she knows it. Which means she will not allow Jeeble to be alone with you.
Oh.
When she appears, use that blade and cut her down.
So now I can go to the final boss fight and confront Gremory in order to change the path forward.
Wait. Why not come with me and do it yourself?
Because if she fears me more than she fears relinquishing Jeeble, then we risk losing her. I will have my vengeance on her. Even if it means parting with the sword. And there is something else I need to clear up while you deal with Gremory.
Oh?
I will finish what you started.
What I started. I am certain you will.
What does he have to do? Also, how good is this sword, actually? There's the Zangetsu. It is stronger, a great blade whose bearers are given the name Zangetsu, or Moon Sunderer. Interesting. So that would be essentially like if the, Okay, I wish she didn't shout all the time. But that would be like, there's the vampire killer in the Castlevania series. So that would be like if the wielders of the vampire killer were given the name vampire killer. But I'm going to use my waystone to get out of here, resupply, swing back, and see if I can open that locked door. And actually, before I go into that area, I should... Also, this is definitely a lot better. It is very fast. I should probably explore the 2 areas in this level that I passed by. One of which is this area to the left. Even my familiar is getting thrown through a loop. Which... Oh. Crimsonite equipment. Alright. And then there's also a path to the right and down that I didn't explore. So, because... Might as well knock that out real quick, like, while I can. And then I can always... Nope. Not that way. Nope. Ah! There we go. No. There we go. It's still kind of... It is very funny that the familiar can kind of get caught through a teleport loop because of that. I'm not going to bother coming back that way. I'm just going to use a waystone. Go back to town. Oh. And this ties this section around. Excellent. Also, I just realized that even though I have the shard for Detective's Eye, it turned off. For some reason, Oh, hello. Aha! No curses for me that time. Then it ties around to this area. Which is very convenient. Oh, another cursed lady. Although this makes me feel that there is going to be no hard progress. A potion? Alright. And a hairstyle. Alright. And a sinister rag. Okay, so it's a little bit of a path to get to this door. The carpenter's room. Okay. Master Carpenter. Damn it. Do I have to worry about his saw? Damn it. Yeah, I definitely have to worry about stuff. I can't worry about nothing. And keep getting hit every... Jeez. It's like that, his thrown attack is really fast. And auto-targets, pretty much. Sheesh. What are you building, sir? Okay. That might be a little bit out of my expertise at the moment. Okay, so let's tackle Gremory. I'd imagine this is not the end of the game, especially since I've only explored 75% of the castle.
You presume wrongly.
What?
I swore to you that I would stop you if you
Shardbinder power, stop you.
I've known it since our meeting on the galleon.
Oh, okay, here we go.
But There was a moment when I saw a flicker of the real Jeeble beneath all that hate.
Fool! I've had enough! If you want to stop me, you'll have to do it by force.
As you wish. It's time to free you of this once and for all.
Next time, obey.
So, is he going to be joined by a secondary boss floating in the background? Because I do not see an alternate foe. Also, this boss is definitely a lot easier since the last time I tried him. Oh, I'm impressed that I actually dodged all that. Oh.
At last, the Liber Logaeth is mine!
Damn you, Alfred? Albert? Whatever your name was.
Miriam, I've missed you.
Ah, I just never really noticed that the moon floating in the background is actually the demon, which actually, there was an earlier scene where the moons kind of floated in front of the buildings, and I hadn't really, and I was wondering, like, what was up with that? And I think that might have actually been an earlier view of said demon Gremory.
You kept your promise. Thank you.
What's going on?
Um,
Corruption shouldn't spread this fast.
It's better this way.
So you can kill him and he dies, or you can free him of his control and he dies.
Shh. I know I'll destroy it. But you're going to live, Jeeble.
I'm glad. Good to see you smile. One last.
Huh.
Jeeble!
Jeeble? Jeeble? Jeeble! Da 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 da. Da da.
It shouldn't have come to this, my friend.
Are you ready, Johannes?
Oh, can he actually cure the corruption?
Yes. I have a new promise to keep.
Or is he just dead for good?
To destroy the castle. You won't be able to do it without the Liber Logaeth.
Then I need to track down Alfred.
Alfred, I was right the first
Gremory will be after
time.
him too. Tracking Gremory might be faster.
The moon, you mean? I'll try it.
Track the moon. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Dominique, see if she has anything to say. Because tracking the moon... although actually I could consider... going back to where I first saw the moon. Which I think was... like in this section? There was an empty room. But I don't exactly remember where it was. Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.